Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Sangat Ji, today we are going to learn about the Shahidi of Bhai Uddam Singh Ji. Bhai Uddam Singh Ji's story was one that was carved into history, one with faith in one hand and a bullet in the other. This is the story of the flame that refused to die. This is the story of Shahid Bhai Uddam Singh Ji. Jallianwala Bagh Massacre, 13th April 1919. The day bullets rained on unarmed men, women and children. No warning was given, no mercy was even thought of, and no escape visible to the eye. Young Uddam Singh, just 19 years old, stood there in the crowd. He was not a soldier, he was just a sevadar, serving water to those who would soon bleed. He watched his people fall, and in that moment he didn't scream, he didn't cry, he made a vow. If they could fire 1,650 bullets at innocents, then one day one bullet would return with the soul of a Sikh behind it. Sangat Ji, Uddam Singh walked into Harmandir Sahib. He washed his hands in the Amrit Sarovar, and while washing his hands, he looked up to Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj and he took an oath. He said, "This injustice will never go unanswered." From that day forward, he was no longer a boy. He was a soldier of justice, a Sikh of conviction, and the British, they had no idea who or what had just been born. Sangat Ji, what you're seeing here are newspaper cuttings of the assassination and news reports from big newspapers like the Daily Mail and the Daily Prophet. Now, Sangat Ji, March 13th, 1940 comes around in London, and Michael O'Dwyer, the man behind the massacre, stood proudly at a podium in Caxton Hall. What he didn't know was that justice had already entered the room. In silence, in disguise, and with a revolver hidden in a book. When Bhai Uddam Singh Ji rose from his seat, the empire heard the sound of one shot and 100 years of pain being released. Now, Sangat Ji, here, what happens is, Bhai Uddam Singh Ji was immediately arrested. He didn't resist, and when they brought him to court, the judge asked him, "Do you plead guilty?" And Uddam Singh, with no fear, said, "I did it, of course, because he deserved it. He wanted to crush the spirit of my people, so I have crushed him." Sangat, no regret, no apology, just the calm voice of a man who had finally kept his promise. Sangat Ji, if he could walk into the lion's den to fulfill his duty, what stops us from even standing up when it's safe? Now, Sangat Ji, they took down his name. He wrote it down himself, Muhammad Singh Azad. In his own handwriting under the British custody, he didn't bow. He declared freedom not with ink, but not with chains. Now, Sangat Ji, you would think that Uddam Singh's last request was probably food, forgiveness or family, but no, Uddam Singh, right before his execution, sent a letter to the authorities in jail to ask for Gutka Sahib. When the world was preparing to hang him, he was preparing to meet his Guru with Naam on his lips and with Pyar in his heart. Sangat Ji, Uddam Singh didn't ask for statues. He asked for one thing, to remember him by living with courage. He gave his life for honor. So let us not live ours in silence. वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह।